It turns out that everything we might know about the Fantastic Four reboot could just be a distraction, and that the film isn't just set in the 1960s, but also in the modern day MCU, as it's reported that the film is going to have two distinct split timelines, one in the 60s, one in the 2020s. So there's been a lot of rumors and speculation recently on what we're going to be seeing in the upcoming Fantastic Four, and one thing is for certain, we're definitely at some point spending a decent amount of time in the 60s, possibly the early 70s, but that seems to be all but confirmed, especially with that little piece of artwork they revealed with the cast, right? So now that we all know that, people are further looking at some of the other reports, what's been described in regards to sets, some of the interesting language they've used to describe the film and how different it's going to be, and brand new reports from insiders that are, I would say, more reputable than a lot of the, hey, we're just tossing the most vague things out there or the safest things out there. They've recently stated that they've heard multiple drafts of the script, including possibly the latest rewrites, are all focusing on dual timelines and time settings. Now, not different multiverses, unless that is a thing, which that would be wild because that's what I put in my how to reboot the Fantastic Four most recently. But it sounds like we're going to spend some time in the 60s and then be jumping forward to modern day MCU where they're more established to that world and introducing us to it through their perspective and vice versa. In my opinion, I think this can work. I can see why some people think it's controversial and are calling it a controversial decision or a problem. I don't think it is. I really don't think it's that big of an issue. It's not like we're following different characters across different decades. We're following the same ones across different decades. So how they integrate into modern society will be interesting to watch. So I honestly like this. I'm cool with it. I think it'll be good if they do it like this, as long as the film gives us enough time in both to appreciate both and understand the characters. I think it's a winning combo.